this one out. The question is, if this triangle is 50% of the whole shape, so they've just given you half of the triangle, what could the whole shape look like? And there's lots of different answers to that. Because if the triangle was 50%, that means it's half of it. It means I've got to write another of these triangles. And I could write it like that. That's upside down, isn't it? And this triangle up there is identical to that triangle there. So the shape could look like that. It could be a parallelogram. Or I could actually decide to put the triangle down here.
Yeah.
As well. It's still that this triangle is half of the complete shape, 50% of the complete shape. So that's nice and easy when it comes to a half. But what if they change the numbers then? And they say, this triangle is now not 50%, it's now 33 1/3%. We have to recognize that 33 1/3% is the same as the fraction 1/3. Remember, when we work out what 1/3 is, we get the number 0.333 recurring, which is 33.3 recurring percent, which is 33 1/3. So we have to recognize that 33 1/3% is exactly the same as a fraction 1/3. So if this shape is now 1/3 of the whole shape, how could the shape look? Well, we could draw a triangle like that and a triangle like that. And now this triangle is 1/3 of our whole shape. Do you get it? Yeah? But then they make it a bit more complicated, because then they say, right, that was too easy. What would we do now if this triangle was 16 2/3%? And we have to see the connection here, because they often do this in this book, where they give you first a 50% nice and easy, then they give you one that they're hoping you're going to recognise means 1/3. If you think of what is half of 33 1/3, it's 16 2/3. So you should recognise that 16 2/3 is the same as the percentage, 16.666%, which is the same as 1/6. So the fraction 1/6. So now we have to make a shape that this triangle is not 1/3 of the shape, it's actually 1/6. What would happen if we turned it like this, that we just did a hexagon of the whole thing? And we made 6 equilateral triangles. This one, this shape is now 1/6 of the whole shape. Okay? 1/6 is the same as the percentage 16 2/3. 1/3 is the same as a percentage 3 1/3. So they just want you to understand these very basic percentages. When you see 16.666, it should scream out at you, equals fraction 1/6. 33.333 should scream out at you 1/3. And don't say that 1/3 is the same as, a lot of you tend to write that. Whoa, big no-no. 1/3 is 33.33333%. Okay, it is not 30%. 3/10 is 30%. And that's very different to 1/3, which is 33.3 recurring percent. Or the exact answer, 33 1/3%. That's correct.